Some of you will remember her as the other woman in the Beenie Man and the Angel breakup.
Should I give it up or let you lose?
I need you now, girl, before me blow up.
Her latest video raises questions about her sexuality.
Living in Babylon, on the run.
How are you?
Thanks for coming. Good
Thanks
to
for
see
having
you.
me.
Wow. Okay, but so before we talk about this much talked about video, could you bring us up to speed on what you've been up to since the last time we spoke, right here on stage?
Well, I've been very blessed. I've been able to be touring. I've actually gotten to even visit Australia, Europe. I've been also doing different brands, placements as far as hair magazines. So it's just been really fun and doing everything in the arts, including music, acting, and modeling.
Okay, so the last time we spoke, we were talking about that, the many caps you're wearing,
Yes.
many things you're doing,
Yes.
multi-talented, and so you're still continuing with that?
I've been actually getting a lot of work with fashion. I've been doing fashion shows where they're listening, they have my music coming out. I've been touring, hosting, so it's just been extremely fun. I've always been recording.
And gig in a movie, how was that?
It came out really well.
Yeah?
Yes.
And that's the only one? You didn't do
Yes.
no
Well,
follow-up?
I look for a lot of different like pilots. So I've been in LA, I've been doing the classes and, been going on different casting calls.
Yes, and the headset, the Barbee
Yes,
headset.
I have the headsets right here. They're
And-
Dr. Dre quality and they're specifically for females.
Oh, okay. So why just females?
Because I believe that we don't have anything really pretty on the market. And since
So
my
it's the
logo,
look,
yes.
Not so much a sound.
It is the sound of it. The sound is equal.
Yes,
It's-
but is it so much? No, I'm just trying to distinguish why, to understand why for a female. Is
Because my
of how it
brand,
looks.
yes, my brand is everything pretty. I mean, I would love for the fellas to wear it as well, but
Right.
saying everything pretty is more for my female.
Okay, so that's the only piece of merchandise that you have.
Well, I
out
have
there?
T-shirts as well, but this one has been doing quite well, especially in Europe. People have been buying them. I've been getting a lot of love from these.
Okay, anything else?
Well, I've also been involved with charities, so I raised a whole lot of money to feed people, and we actually got covered by Fox 5 Channel News, so that was really exciting. That happened about a month ago in New York, so I'm excited about being able to do positive things as well.
And the people you're feeding are New Yorkers? Or?
Yeah, they're all people. They're just people who are less fortunate than others.
All right, so let's jump into this controversial video where your sexuality is being questioned. Can we go to it before we talk about it?
Yes, please.
Let's go to it.
You must think it easy, been Miss Busy. Fabulous and looking fly. I do radio and TV, paparazzi see me. Diamonds flashing all the time. And some is it and said, never thought I would live to regret it. Perish the thought if I had really said it. If your lover was your genie or your friend in my preemie, still I stood by your side. Like I'm living in Babylon, on the run, away from your love. Like a student in
All right, so there you have it. It's called Babylon. Barbie's latest video, a very controversial video, and now she'll tell us why her sexuality is being questioned because of this video. Barbie, could you just explain that for us?
Well, honestly speaking, right now with my music, I want my music and my videos to tell stories.
Yes.
I really love acting, so I want to put all my talents together. And I'm doing quite a bit of videos, and I want all of them to tell stories. So therefore, this script was handed to me, and I had no problem in doing it. It's all about telling a story. It's telling a story of a lady who was abused mentally, she was physically abused, and she was just pushed to the limit where she couldn't take it anymore. And it's just telling a real life story of things that happen every day. It's not necessarily my story, but it's a story of a female who was fed up and she found comfort in a female, which happens to be her friend. So the Babylon sense of it was the torment and the relationship of everything that was going on, and that's who she found comfort in. And me being an actress and wanting to really get involved in that and an entertainer in general, I figured when I got this role, I should take it on, because trying something different, staying out of your comfort box, you know, you got to do that at times.
So what's the pushback you're receiving? What are people saying about it?
Well, they really like it. They're saying that my acting is very well on it. You know, there's always good and there's always bad, but if you look at it, it's like, it's 2015, number one. Number two, Obama just helped everyone saying that everyone's equal. So it's like, why are you paying attention to anyone's real sexuality or anything? There's so many other things to worry about in this universe. Like, people are hungry out there, children are being hurt, so many bad things are happening. Why do you really care about what anyone else is doing with their sexuality? So when I was given this role, I said, I'll take it because I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Okay. So I acted out a part, and I'm really proud of my acting. The director was awesome, and there's going to be tons more work coming out from me.
So how do you answer to those who are questioning your sexuality?
Well, I tell them that this is not about me. This is a story that I was telling. This is about somebody who was tormented, and she happened to find love in the same sex. So it's just telling a story about someone being pushed out of love and finding comfort in someone else, which, of course, to make it interesting, it was a female. So it has nothing to do with
you
me.
You relate that to them, that you're really just playing a part?
Playing a part, correct.
Okay, but so you don't have a problem with them asking, and you don't have a problem with answering?
No, not at all. Honestly speaking, whatever anyone else wants to do with their sexuality, I can't judge anyone. Some of the best hairstylists I have are into that type of lifestyle. Me personally, I'm comfortable with my sexuality, but to be around it or to even play a part does not really make me question myself.
How did the Beanie the Angel breakup, that whole saga, how did it impact? Remind us.
How did
it impact your career?
Well, honestly, it impacted by letting people actually know your name on a big scale. So sometimes there's negative things, but it's how you spin it to make it positive. It's what you do with it. Whatever you're given in life, you should just know how to make it work for you. So to be quite honest, my life has been very blessed. I've been able to tour. I'm an independent artist. I have situations right now being handed to me. I have a great team. I didn't subtract from my team. I added to my team. My mother's always there for me. You know, she may not agree with everything, but she's there. So it's a blessing, to be quite honest.
So it's all behind you now, though?
Yeah.
It's behind you, and you've come
grown.
out the winner.
I mean, I wouldn't...
You came out the better, right?
I mean, I feel like everyone comes out the better. We have health, strength, and you can still pursue what you want out of life. I mean, since I've gotten older, I care less about what people say and about my self-happiness. So once I'm happy and I'm doing what I love, yeah, I would like to say I came out great.
All right, so what's your business in Jamaica now? Are you home, hanging out?
I'm definitely home, but I'm hosting an all-white party in Bull Bay, Jamaica. It's going to be awesome. So, you know, we have the whole floor to ourselves. All my friends are here. And I'm going to be in Jamaica a lot more, showing you guys my music.
Oh, so you'll be just there for a few days, and that's your main reason?
Yes.
All-white party that you're hosting?
That as well, and also we're going to be shooting a video later on.
Another one?
Yes, Mercy. I'm telling you, I want all my new songs to tell stories. So I want full productions and storylines about it, because I love film and I love to be able to express myself as well in acting and music. I love music. Music is still number one. You have new songs coming out that is going to remind you of what people fell in love with me, which is the Missing You. So I didn't stray away from that, but I also have like a whole set of new music that I want people to love ground roots in the Caribbean. So I want everyone to be able to hear my different sounds. Like my new record is called Whoa. That's the one we're really pushing. The Babylon record is just showing acting skills, and it was presented to me, and I just wanted to push the envelope and do something different.
Oh, great. And you're still based in New York?
I'm actually in LA most of the
now,
time.
Most of the time. But
I was in 6 months.
New York is still home.
Yeah, New York is
Jamaica.
Home is number one in the Caribbean. I want to also start going to Nigeria, because you know my father is Nigerian as well.
Yes.
So I'll be going there in October to do some collaborations with artists over there, and hopefully I can get into some film situations over there as well. So I would like to say the earth is my turf. So
because
that's
the
home.
film industry in Nigeria is a
It's
burgeoning
big.
industry
Yes.
at the moment, isn't
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Are you popular there? Do they know
Well,
you?
I have a buzz over there because we just got some of my videos to be in rotation in Lagos, and I'm excited about that. And we're going to be merging to do promotions over there. And you know, it's great to do some collaborations with artists over there. So that's being set up now by my team.
So where's your father in your life?
My dad is I actually showed it to him. He said, I don't like that part, this video. I said, I don't really like that part. I said, Daddy, it's acting. You know, I explained it to him or whatever. So he's a very active part of
So
my
he's
life.
close to you?
Yeah, I love my
Very
daddy.
active. And where does he live? In the US?
He's in New York, yes.
Okay, so when you go to Nigeria, he will be with you?
Yes, he's coming.
And you'll be visiting some of your relatives and
Of
family and
course,
so on?
yes.
Great. All right, talk to me about now. Let me get a little bit more personal about that.
Sure, not a problem.
About men, children, and so on. Where's that? Where are you on that?
Well, I feel like I don't know. I don't want to sound funny. How do I say this? Like, I don't have a problem with having like a man into my life. Like, that's not an issue I have. So I want to make sure that I'm happy with myself before I just have children and get into a relationship and I feel like I didn't fulfill certain things as yet. For me personally, everyone's different.
Okay.
So I want to accomplish a few things, and I want to have, like, you know, get married and have children. So for the next probably like 3 to maybe 5 years, maybe 3, who knows? I want to just go really hard on my career, and then I'll find out, who knows, maybe my prince is in Africa, right? It's a big world.
All right, Barbee, it's so good to have you right here
Thank
on
you
stage.
so much.
And we look forward to seeing how this new one,
Yes.
how it does out there. And,
Well, there's going to be plenty more. I don't want people to, you know, look at this video and say, oh, this is what Barbee's doing now. No, it was really fun. The video, especially since the young man, he's Russian. So he's speaking in Russian, I'm speaking in my Caribbean dialect, and we're arguing. So just the elements of being able to act was just so fun to me. We're in the elevator. You know the famous Beyonce thing with Jay-Z, when they had the elevator fight. So I'm all in his face and we're arguing, and then I left him for, it was just fun to me. I just had a blast doing it.
Wow.
So I hope you guys enjoy.
Thanks again for
Thank
talking
you
to
so
us.
much.
All the best.
Thank you so much.
All right, there you have her right here on stage, Barbee. Stay with us when we come back. The Grill Dream Weekend.